Welcome to today's video on 5 cybersecurity tips for manufacturing companies. In today's digital age, cybersecurity is a top priority for all companies, and we're going to take a specific look at manufacturing today. Between sensitive data, intellectual property, and abundances of machinery, having a proper, healthy cyber hygiene is vitally important for these organizations. It's important for any company to be highly proactive when it comes to cybersecurity, but today we'll take a look at manufacturing specifically. And so with that, let's get started on these 5 tips. Number 1, conduct regular cybersecurity training with employees. The first step in improving any cyber hygiene across any organization is improving the abilities of your employees to spot malicious or phishing attempts within the organization. Having a regular schedule in which employees are trained becomes an invaluable resource. You're automatically elevating the security posture of your organization by a multiple factor. Training on phishing, healthy password security, healthy device security are just some of the items that can be discussed across your organization to improve your cybersecurity posture. Number 2, this has been stated over and over and over again, but implement multi-factor authentication. It is amazing to me today how many organizations ignore this completely. Unfortunately, we still run into organizations today that do not implement anything like this. Multi-factor authentication is not perfect, but it is an easy step to help elevate your company's cybersecurity posture. With manufacturing, there's a lot of people on site. There's a lot of production happening. So, and for a lot of facilities, you don't have to worry about this. But with the emergence of remote work and office employees going home, we still see a lot of manufacturing companies being very laxed on this. How are people getting access to on-site files or even cloud files? This needs to be done in a secure way. When everybody's in one facility, there's a lot of cool things we can do with that, but work from home has really changed that. Implementing MFA is non-negotiable. Number 3, regular patching and security updates. This can often be overlooked because a lot of machinery within the plant is very dated and just old. Windows XP is a very normal thing within an existing environment. And so you need to take special precautions for those machines, and we can get into that later. But you need to focus on regular security updates. Do you even know the patch statuses of your devices out there? Do you understand that even though a device might be Windows 10 or Windows 11, it can contain certain vulnerabilities, making your whole network open to attack? Number 4, segment those old machines. We just talked about this, and make sure that you set your network up properly to ensure that those Windows XPs, those Windows NT machines, believe it or not, those are still being used, are segmented from the network. This is vitally important that as you're using these devices, that employees are not using these to search the web or go online. This is an easy mistake to overlook that can cost your company big time. And number 5, conduct regular cybersecurity assessments. Even though we think we do a great job, we still need to double check our work. We need to come in there and run some pen tests or vulnerability scans. We need to understand everything across the environment. It's really easy to install a piece of equipment, not touch it for a year or two, and forget that it's out there. And so going back, double checking your work, getting independent audits done is super important. In fact, we invite people to come into our organization to run these audits. That way we can ensure that we're best protecting our environment. It's no different for manufacturers. If you catch yourself with a Windows XP machine out there that is still open to the network, still open and vulnerable, you need to make sure you go back and find those devices. It's very easy to miss, very easy to overlook. Cybersecurity is a proactive practice. When it's done on the backside, when it's done as an afterthought, that's usually when you become the victim of ransomware, malware, or some other type of attack or failure. Organizations, manufacturing companies need to take a very proactive approach to this. By implementing these 5 easy steps, you can take your organization from a very vulnerable organization, and with 5 quick and easy steps, greatly and dramatically increase your cybersecurity posture, your cyber hygiene. And these are just very simple things. They're not complicated. This can be done in a very simple and timely manner. What we're finding is that most of these manufacturing companies that are compromised from very simple things that are overlooked. And it's very easy to overlook these things. And so ensuring that you have somebody who is trusted and is capable of helping you out and helping you come up with a cybersecurity strategy is really important. Thanks for watching today's video. If you need help coming up with a cybersecurity strategy, if you need help figuring out new ways of increasing your cyber hygiene, increasing your cybersecurity posture, please feel free to reach out to us at 717-354-8385 or online at MainStreet IT Solutions.com. Thanks for watching today's video. We'll see you next time.